Hello and welcome to Seagulls episode 38. I'm your host Maz, and of course I'm joined by the boys Ryan and Ben. How are we, chaps? We all good?
Mate. Yes, mate. I'm all good. How are you?
Very good.
Yeah, I'm very well, thanks. Very well. And of course, boys, without further ado, I was going to do a little bit of a momentum sort of build up, but we have got the legend himself, Mr. TikTok, Callum the Dragon. How are we doing, Callum? You all good?
I'm not bad, thank you. Just been doing videos lately.
Good man, good man. What's been your latest video? What you got out?
I released just a couple of duets today.
Oh, lovely! Can't wait. Are they like the reaction to that?
I've already
the
seen them.
stuff?
I can't lie.
Are you seen them, Ryan? Oh, nice.
Yes.
Top fan, Ryan. Love that.
I've followed him for a long time, Cal. To be fair, I have actually followed you since you had like probably 50k, 100k. So yeah,
love that.
Okay,
so Cal, some people listening might be wondering, why is Cal the Dragon on a Brighton of Albion podcast? But we heard you say on another podcast, so shout out to the boys at the All Right Lar podcast, that you said you would like to join Brighton. Now, is that still true? Is Brighton your go-to team for the Premier League?
Or have we put you off?
It is true. It is true. Awesome. What's it about the club that you love them? The stadium's beautiful. Yeah, Max. Oh yeah, it's great. Beautiful stadium. I think it's one of the best in the Premier League out of looks. The atmosphere's been fantastic. Just the club itself as well. Have you managed to get down there at all? Because I believe you're a Cardiff fan. I think the last time we played you beat us 2-0. Just as I think the season you got relegated though. Have you been to the Amex before, or are you still waiting to go? Still waiting to go, but I watch them anyway. Okay, well, we'll have to invite you down there sometime. You're more than welcome to join us for sure.
We'll try and get you an executive box, Cal.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to get one.
Yeah, Seagulls social special sponsored seats. That's what we'll get.
Amazing. Yeah, you'll be like a local celeb.
You are. You'll be local celeb.
Amazing, good stuff. All right, well, what we'll do, we'll just crack on then. Get straight into the. We don't really want to get into it, but we've got to talk about it. Unfortunately, the loss against Sheffield United, it wasn't good. And as an honorary guest, Cal, we'll start with you. What do you think of? Because you watched the game, of course. And what do you think of the performance as a whole for Brighton? Was it something you expected to happen or not?
I was expecting Brighton to win the game. So were we.
As did we, Cal.
That's probably most of everyone, to be honest.
When I was just watching the game, I was like, Brighton's going to get a goal, surely. And then when Sheffield United took their goal, I was like, oh, Christ, it's not good for Brighton. And especially when you're losing 1-0 to a side that's already relegated.
Yeah, not good.
And then I saw Brighton's goal chalked off. I was like, what's this for? And then I was like, oh, Christ, not this again.
To be fair to the offside, it actually was quite a long way off.
But they were very unlucky there, Brighton. I'm surprised they didn't win the game. I really am. And like says, you guys, you're a bit surprised you haven't won that one either.
Oh no, yeah. Second half, we battered them.
Are you a VAR fan then? Are you VAR in or out, Cal? Never been a fan. Wow.
Good man.
Any reasons in particular? Do you not think it justifies teams enough, or? The teams I've seen get away with it the most is Man United.
Yes, VAR Chester United.
Man United, are you, Kel?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of United.
Oh God! Why is that? Why is that?
I call them penalty merchants.
Reasonable.
I mean,
reasonable.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, Cal. You're not wrong at all, mate. I mean, they call him Bruno Fernandes, don't they? So,
mate, they scored. They scored after the game against us. So, mate, and it was a penalty. Bruno Fernandes. What a surprise! So,
Penchester United, I think their other nickname is as well.
They love it. But just actually, Cal, because obviously with Cardiff being in the Championship, they haven't used the VAR, do they, in the Champ? So are you happy about that, or do you think it needs to be introduced in all the leagues?
Just some of the leagues, like some of the very competitive ones.
So just the top leagues.
Yeah, maybe like just the Championship and Premier League, but not as complex as the VAR is in the Premier League. The offside rule is ridiculous. It's like literally, I think the most ridiculous one I've seen was like literally a fingernail.
Stupid, there's been toenails, fingernails.
Because you can't score with that part of your body. It doesn't make any sense. I've seen that they're talking about going back to feet again, which is what I've always known the offside rule as anyway. So that's what it should be. But whether they'll actually do it. Your running position is you don't run straight. You run like bending forward a bit. So you can't keep your elbows on the side.
exactly.
Yeah.
But at least they're changing the rule for the attacking rule, because if you score a goal and it hits your hand, whatever matter it is, then it's normally disallowed. But they
Callum
are actually
Wilson
changing
one, wasn't
that.
it? Against Arsenal, that caused a bit of uproar on the weekend. I saw that as well. That was pretty mad. But no, I mean, we can all agree that the Moda one was definitely offside. It was definitely ruled out properly. We can all agree that it shouldn't have stood. But no, as Cal said, I thought second half we were class. We really came into it. Ryan, what was your assessment of the game as a whole?
I mean, first half it was awful, wasn't it? I mean, it really was poor. Because even I think Honey Basuma on the top of my head really stood out. Welbeck had a few nice touches, but other than that, I don't think there was anything good to say about anyone, to be honest. But second half, I mean, we came straight back into it. I thought we responded well. I thought Potter
really well.
had got it right again.
Straight from kickoff.
Yeah, literally straight away. Actually, I didn't mention Mopé had missed a 1-on-1 in the first half, which isn't a surprise. But second half again, like it's the same old stuff, isn't it? It's the same old stuff. It's dominating games, not scoring goals, lots of possession, lots of pretty stuff, but we can't put the ball in the back of the net. And unfortunately, you get punished for it, and we didn't take our chances again. It's the same old stuff, isn't it? We say it every week. How Mopé missed that.
As a striker in the Premier League, Cal, is Mopé the least scary striker for you as a goalkeeper? Is he the striker you'd like to face week in, week out?
He can be average. I'll say he's an average for me, I would say.
And then on the flip side of that, who's the striker that scares you the most in the Premier League that you wouldn't want to play against week in, week out?
That's a question, that one. I'll probably say Salah or Firmino.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Firmino, really.
What about Harry Kane, Cal?
Many people would say Harry Kane, but not for me.
Really? Do you reckon he can match Harry Kane? Yeah, do you reckon he can match Harry Kane toe to toe?
I could save a penalty from his. Of course I can.
Mate. I love the confidence.
I love that. Well, okay, if Harry Kane took 10 penalties, out of the 10, how many do you reckon he could save?
How many out of 10 I could save?
Yeah.
9
out of 10.
9 out of 10. So he's only scoring 1 out of 10 every time, Harry Kane.
Well, I'm a penalty saver, so that's my best attribute. So good luck to him for that one.
Love that. I love that.
Rate the confidence.
I rate the confidence. We might get you a goal, mate.
One that I reckon you could have saved, Cal, is the goal we conceded. Now, be it from Fulham, Brighton, all my life, it's just that's the most Brighton and over Albion goal we've ever conceded. Just loads of ricochets. Like Adam Webster, like fair enough. I think I like the idea when he took the touch, he was like knocking it quite forward, far from him, so he could maybe like start an attack. But obviously got intercepted by Ender Stevens, and then just the ricochet of Veltman, and then Pascal Gross with a half kick, and Rhian Brewster getting a little niggle on it. Yeah, it was a proper Brighton goal to concede. It was so tough.
And also a Brighton game to play out, wasn't it? To be honest, I mean, it was just the most Brighton thing you'd ever see, bottling it against bottom of the league after going toe to toe with Chelsea a game before. I mean, it's just how we seem to work, isn't it? It's just so frustrating.
And also, you talk about the heavy touch, Ben, with Adam Webster as well. It's like I talked about his rustiness, didn't I? Like hoping that Chelsea game would get rid of that rustiness that he had, because he was out injured for nearly 2 months, I think it was.
Yeah.
And so obviously,
I think he meant to do that though, Maz. I think that was like one of them knock forwards. I feel like that.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I might be wrong, but yeah.
Well,
but it was Trossard that gave the ball away, wasn't it? There's a poor pass to Lallana that just went.
Yeah, and it was just sloppy goal, wasn't it? It was just sloppy goal all round. Like it's just one of those, like you look at, like you said, it's like why? Like out of all the things, all the goals conceded, if it was a worldie, 30-yard, top bins, you're like fair play, can't really do much about it. But it was sort of our own downfall, which was the most frustrating part. But then as we've mentioned a few times now, we responded well. I posted at halftime saying that you should do the Neil Warnock like dress down, Harry Potter. Just scream at the players, get them playing again, get them out there.
Do that to the camera.
Do the little thing.
That video.
Yeah, actually, Cal, because obviously you're a Cardiff fan. That was from the iconic moment, wasn't it? When you lost to Chelsea. When you lost to Chelsea in the what was it, 2 seasons ago now? Or 3 seasons ago? And he put his hands behind his head. Do you remember that?
Yeah, remember that. I think it was the offside goal Chelsea scored.
That's it. Yeah, that's the one.
I remember. I
think it was Azpilicueta.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the goal. Yeah. Well,
that's iconic.
Actually. Yeah, iconic.
Is he one of your favourite managers, Cal?
He's one of my favourite managers.
Is he one of, or
what,
who would?
Warnock, yeah.
He's definitely one of the best we've had in years.
But personality-wise, who's your favourite manager? You fancy like a calm guy like Pep or a passionate man like Klopp?
Well, I think mine's got to be Pep.
Yeah,
quite calm under pressure.
Yeah,
he likes his ball-playing goalkeepers, doesn't he? You good with your feet? Would you say you're a ball-playing keeper?
I'm a sweeper keeper, so what do you expect?
Like Manuel Neuer.
Yeah, like Manuel Neuer.
Keeper.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Amazing.
I don't do what he does though.
No, yeah, he's a bit what's it called? What's the word? Risky, isn't he? He's definitely not risk averse. I'll tell you that for free. But on that topic, I just wanted to ask you, Cal, if you had to compare yourself to a past or present goalkeeper, who would it be and why?
It's actually gonna be a Premier League keeper I'm gonna go for.
Go on.
Okay.
And he's a past keeper, Peter Schmeichel.
Oh,
Schmeichel.
Okay, what attributes do you find? Yeah, how so?
Because I'm the same as him. I take risks, and when it comes to
out of your body like a spider.
Yeah.
I don't jump out like like surprise or something. I don't jump out of a box or anything.
Like a jack in the box.
Yeah, basically like that. I go wee and then hello, and then
he was a commanding keeper though, wasn't he, Cal? So would you say you're a bit of a you're a commander? Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely. I'm a captain of a team, and I play my first game tomorrow.
Oh really?
I came back.
Who for? Who are you playing for?
Playing for Phoenix. I've just signed for them.
Really? Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Nice little contract.
Who are you playing against tomorrow?
Nice bit of wedge.
No, they're amateur.
Oh,
okay. Cal, who are you playing against tomorrow?
We're playing against a side which are, I think, well, it's not the season, it's a pre-season.
Oh, okay.
Right.
We're just playing pre-season, so we're just playing the team higher league than us.
Little warm up. Yeah.
Nice.
So expecting a clean sheet then.
That'd be a great win.
Yeah, definitely. Expecting a clean sheet, Cal.
Oh, yeah. I've been yesterday I was training for 10 hours and 15 minutes.
Jesus.
Really? What,
10 hours?
I was 10 hours and 15 minutes. That's what I put on the clock, and it actually said,
Wait, with no breaks? Like, do you have water breaks and stuff? Or?
I had 3 breaks.
All right, so like every 3 hours or something, roughly.
Well, I had one. Well, I started at 7 a.m. in the morning.
Jeez,
I rate the commitment.
Cal,
I rate the commitment.
You're putting the work in, mate. I really respect that. I love that.
What's carrying you through the day? What's your go-to snack? Are you a fan of like the old school oranges or Weetabix? Mate, we need to get you a brand deal with Weetabix, Cal. That'd be so good.
Some protein bars sent over to him or something.
Yeah, Cal the Dragon's Weetabix.
That'd be class.
Let's get that sorted.
Amazing. Good stuff. Yeah. I mean, mate, you once you hit that 1 million mark, Cal, they'll be coming. I'll tell you that. Weetabix will be knocking on your door, asking for a brand deal.
Do hope not. It'll be like a burger coming in.
Yeah, maybe an email instead. Maybe that'd be easier.
I'll be thinking, is it my bread delivery coming or something? I'll be thinking that,
some sort of bread, yeah,
different type of bread. Class. Just going back to the game then, just on the second half. Obviously, the introduction of Jahanbakhsh, because obviously,
Ali propaganda. Let's go.
Apart from us, like me and Ryan are his big fan. I don't know about you, Ben. What's your thoughts on Ali? Are you Ali J in or?
I'm Ali J in. I think he's good enough to be a fringe player, but he just needs the time to be able to start for us. But he's never going to get. He's never going to get the time to play, is he? Let's be honest. But
mate, you just literally had me like celebrating an offside goal there. I was like that, and then I was just like,
saying that he's a fringe player. Sorry, but saying that, right. Potter said he's going to be playing some wingers for the not for the rest of the season, but he's going to be playing wingers more. So we'll probably see.
Really? Did he say that?
Jahanbakhsh. Yeah. Said he's going to be going for wingers. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Interesting.
Well, obviously he came on, made a big impact. Him and Izquierdo, to be fair, like actually done really well when they came on.
Yeah.
And I thought.
Yeah, Izzy was class actually.
Yeah.
He was. I thought he was going to be completely done. Like he's been out for 2 years with a knee injury. Yeah. I thought he was going to come on, all his pace would have gone. He comes on, shoots from 35 yards out, and actually gets it on target. I was like, welcome back, Izquierdo.
Did the keeper save that?
Keeper tipped over the post. Yeah.
That's a good point actually. Cal, I really don't rate Aaron Ramsdale. I'm not his biggest fan at all. As a fellow keeper, what do you reckon of Aaron Ramsdale? Do you reckon he does well for a Sheffield United team to have a poor defence, or do you think he's just as bad as the defence in front of him?
not many people talk about him. He's underrated, in my opinion.
Really?
Oh, interesting.
I mean, I'll have you change my mind.
What the thing is, he was relegated with Bournemouth, obviously, last season. He's going to be relegated with Sheffield United. I don't find that fair on him at all.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I think the reason why Sheffield United are having a bad season is there's got to be two reasons why. Because of the fans don't give them the boost that they need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And two is that the players are not like bothered anymore. It's not like
accepted relegation
they
sort
want
of
to play
thing.
for money. They just want to get money. They don't want to actually perform.
Yeah,
Carl, mate,
I wasn't a fan of their signings at all.
Yeah, mate, that's all of
money.
Thank you.
27 million.
Yeah, crazy money.
I'd rather
straight down the Championship.
But also as well, do you think, Cal, is Sheffield United's back four in front of them rather than the goalkeeper himself, or do you think it's a bit of both?
Well, the goalkeeper couldn't stop most of them, obviously, because keepers can't stop everything. Even I can't.
Yeah,
love that.
But it's got to be. It's not just the goalkeeper and the defense. It's all the team. The old team's got to take the blame for it.
Yeah,
you can't blame the manager. Well, you could blame him in some way if the lineup was wrong.
Yeah,
but the team's got to be to blame for it.
No, for sure. No, definitely.
He makes
team effort in it.
Yeah, and he faces quite a lot of shots, doesn't he, per game? And also, on the shots per game, isn't there a crazy stat? How many shots did you face in one game? What's the record?
In one game.
20 in one game.
Saved 20. Made 20 saves.
You saved 20 in one game.
Jesus.
What? So how many? So you made 20 saves. So how many shots did you have at you altogether?
So, what? Even the ones off target?
Yeah.
It was roughly like 40 shots.
Oh wow! So
you got 50% save percentage in that game alone.
Well, no, 100% save percentage, but obviously some.
Well, yeah,
so you saved every shot at you. So it was 100% record. 20 shots saved.
Did you concede?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
0-0 in that game.
Jesus!
Wow. What game was this for, Cal? What game was this for?
It was a cup game.
Yeah.
We're facing top of the. Well, we were second division. They were top of their division, so we had a very tough test on our hands.
Jeez.
Oh man, and you got a clean sheet.
Yeah, and it went to a second leg, and we won 1-0.
Oh, back to back clean sheets, and it's the top.
Cal, I want you to score a diving header from a last-minute corner. When you come up for a corner, just come in, bang.
That was like the St Johnstone goalkeeper on the weekend. Did you see that, Cal?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Did he? I didn't see that.
He made two penalty saves, and they won on penalties against Rangers in the semi-finals.
No way.
Oh man.
Yeah. The keeper scored in the 120th minute. Then he saved the two penalties in the penalty shootout.
Oh mate,
and then they beat Rangers. Unbelievable. So, Cal, do you reckon he could ever do that?
Well, my penalty record, as a goalkeeper, I haven't taken that many because I don't get many chances too.
Yeah.
But I've taken out of my career so far as a goalkeeper, I've taken 6 penalties. Scored 6.
Oh,
100%.
Wow. In your next club, you need to have a clause in your contract that says that you have to take every single penalty.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to be captain of the side. That's what I know.
Oh, are you? Well, there you go, mate. You can make yourself set piece taker. Because there's a Brazilian keeper that he used to take free kicks, and he's got crazy amount of goals.
He got a scorpion kick save as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. And there was Chevrolet as well. He was the Paraguayan goalkeeper as well. He used to take free kicks. He was class as well.
It's so risky though, isn't it? Because if it goes straight in the wall, you got to
get back, mate. You're not going to get back in time.
You're like this, sprinting back.
You either want it to go in or go over. There's no in between.
That reminds me of Joe Hart. He did that. He was on the other side of the field, and then you know when he had to run back to his goal.
Oh, I don't know that.
If I could remember it, I don't know off the top of my head. To be fair,
same.
Was this when he was at City?
Yeah, he was at Man City.
I vaguely remember.
He was on the other side of the field, and he had to absolutely run back.
Oh, I think I do remember. Was it from a set piece? Yeah, was it from a set piece? He was coming. Was it? Did he go out for a set piece?
I think it was, and he lost the ball, and then Joe Hart. You just see on the camera Joe Hart running across the field, trying to get back in his goal. You won't catch me doing that.
Yeah. Well, we went a bit off piece there a little bit. Just quickly going back to the Ali J and like the impact of the subs.
Oh yeah.
Just quickly on that, I just wanted to make a point of how impressive they both were when they came on. And also as well, do you think? And we'll start with you, Ben. Do you think like we should now we've got 5 more games left, I think, rest of the season, or 6 maybe.
6,
do you think we should be giving those kind of like fringe players the opportunity now? I know obviously we've got really, really hard games, so you want to be playing your best 11, but does he just take that sort of chance now with like maybe putting in a couple of those players?
I don't know if it's worth risking it now. I feel like if we had won, if we had got 3 points yesterday, then I feel like we could be a bit more relaxed. But as long as we get 3 points somewhere, then I think after that you can probably relax a bit, because you watch the teams around us. I know Fulham have kind of heated off a bit. After we beat Leeds, sure. No, I mean I wouldn't mind seeing Jahanbash start against Leeds, but it's just who do you take him out for? Like we're quite fortunate in the fact that a lot of our players are decent. Especially, I say going forward, but they're obviously not goal scorers, unfortunately. But
the reason I asked the question was because obviously, like I said, it doesn't make sense to rest to not play your best players. But I saw a lot of people saying like, oh well, our forwards now aren't doing anything, so why not give the guys on the bench a chance? And that's what I don't know what you think on that, Ryan. Like that's the sort of angle people are going with.
I think we're in a position, it's kind of weird, because if we did get a point or 3 against Sheffield United, I'll be saying, we can take it a bit easier now. But we aren't in that position. I think we're probably another result away from being okay. I still think we will be fine. I still don't have a big doubt that we will go down, but it's always going to be in the back of your mind until it's mathematically
especially
safe.
When you see West Brom yesterday. Like they were so close, so close to getting 3 points.
Exactly. So I think beat Leeds. I don't see any reason why not. They've beaten us twice in 12 years, right? I've got every asset. I think we're going to beat them, honestly. I think Ben White's going to score a screamer and we're going to be living very, very nicely. But no, joking aside, no, I wouldn't risk too much, but I would quite like to see some changes in maybe Ali, because he's probably more match fit than Izquierdo. I don't think Jose can start a game at this moment. But
and he was so close to getting he could have had 2 assists. Like that, that one.
Chance.
I know it's a bit behind him, but at the same time,
I was about to say this. Like, it's not the most. So I know a lot of fans were like, "Oh my god, how the hell's he missed? How's he missed?" And I was a little bit like that at first, but when I watched it back, it was a little.
Yeah, this is what I said on that Brighton chat.
Yeah, it was coming in with pace, and it's come a little bit behind him as well. So it was actually a difficult chance.
But he still managed to get really a lot of decent contact on it. It's not like it kind of went the other way. It went towards the goal somehow. Like he done well to get it towards the goal, but how he managed to get it going up from a low-driven cross side,
it's not as easy as it looks. I suppose it probably makes the ball. We say it's a good ball at the beginning, but probably maybe it wasn't. It needed to be a bit more in front of it. But yes, it's not as easy as we think it is. It's definitely not. Comes in with a lot of pace, and as you say, but he's still a professional footballer, Premier League footballer. You've got to be tucking him away, even if it comes off your shin, that's going in. If it comes off your knee, anything that's going in. For some reason, he tried to smash it, and that's the wrong decision. And that goes for Mopé a lot this season. Wrong decision. He makes the wrong decision nearly every time. It's a shame, because I did see his interview after the game saying about the online hate and how he knew he was going to get abuse after the game, which isn't right, of course. It's not right, but at the same time, there is a level of criticism which you've got to be willing to take. And if you miss an open goal in a heated moment, you've got to be able to think, right, I'm going to get a bit of stick for this. If there are fans in the ground, I'm going to be getting a lot of way, aren't you? So
there's a fine line. There's a fine line between criticism and abuse. 100%. Like no one should abuse. Like everyone's open to criticism. We all are in our jobs, in our life. Like, but it's just like when it gets to abuse, that's when it's just
not personal stuff.
But Cal, I've got a question for you. As a neutral, how do you see Brighton's chances? Do you think we're going to get relegated, or do you think we're safe?
I think you're safe.
Yeah,
definitely.
You think so?
Yeah. I think you can't just blame it on that, but I think Brighton just missed Ben White.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Solid. Has been solid for Brighton. He definitely is. He was on loan at Leeds last season, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah. Sky Punter mentioned that.
Oh, yeah, did
he? He was on loan at Leeds in the Championship last year.
Yeah. No, he was,
Yeah, he was.
And he's always been decent. But this season, he's had a life of a season.
Yeah, no, it's a really good point actually. Like we don't realise sometimes the effect, because what game was it when we didn't have him and we really missed him?
That one. Was the one that's just gone. It's the first game he's missed.
Is it?
It's the first game he's missed all season. Yeah, he's played every game other than this one.
Are you thinking of Donkey maybe when he was suspended?
Maybe. But yeah,
I actually weirdly put the tweet on as well. I said I actually think we missed Ben White today, because it was one of those where as you say, you don't realise what you've got until it's gone. And he's the calm head that you need. You've got Duncan, Webster, who are very action-based centre halves. They'll be throwing themselves at everything, headering everything
Webster
away.
did.
Ben White, well, Webster's not starting.
And it was down the right-hand side as well, Ryan, wasn't it? Where Ben
White
and
that's White's ball. Yeah, it's White's ball. And I think Veltman, as much as I love Veltman, I don't think he works on the left centre-back at all. I think he was caught out quite a bit in the last couple of games. But, as I say, I think White coming back against this old club, right? So it'd be quite interesting to see how that goes, free Ben White and all that. It'd be lovely for him to come out with a big header, wouldn't it? Or something like that. Oh, it'd be brilliant, wouldn't it?
That'd be amazing.
I would love him just to go up to there, go to the camera and just do that. Just be like, where's free Ben White? Yeah, that's
up the other end then, Cal, because obviously from watching Brighton, you'll know that we struggle to score goals. Who would be like a realistic signing that you would like to see Brighton make next season if we do stay up in the Premier League? Are there any strikers that took your fancy? Yeah, Tony.
Yeah. What was it about Ivan Toney? Yeah. What was it about Ivan Toney, Cal, that you think would suit us?
He's consistent.
Yeah. Right. Something we do not have.
Yeah, I think if Brentford don't go up, he will leave.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Because he's just too good for the Championship. I think he's Premier League quality. So I think he'll be a good fit for Brighton.
But then the only
he's 25 now as well, isn't he? He's 25, so he's probably thinking at this point he needs to get to the Prem, be at the top level.
Exactly.
Because 25, you're going on to your prime years soon, so you need to be in that top level.
It's weird thinking he's older than Neil Maupay, isn't he?
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
Which is quite strange. I always forget how young Neil Maupay is.
Yeah. He got released by Newcastle, didn't he, Ivan Toney?
Yeah, he spoke at Newcastle.
Northampton.
Yeah, he got released by
and then Peterborough. He's been at Peterborough as well, I think.
Yeah,
Peterborough.
But the competition is going to be crazy for him because all the clubs at the sort of 10th and below are probably going to go for him, or even maybe higher, maybe like 8th and down.
The thing is, we always say this about the good Championship players, but then you've got to remember the step up as well, because there is no guarantee that Ivan Toney comes in and performs at the top level. Yes, you can score goals, but then bringing it up to the Prem is a whole different ballgame. I mean, we've seen it with Maupay. I mean, he scored 28 goals in the Championship. Watkins is, decent return, but then you could argue Maupay's a decent return. He's 18 goals.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I think
pretty good.
People thought that Watkins was going to set the Premier League alight, didn't they? I thought they had very high up to him. I know he's done well considering, but.
But the same with Knockout was another one. Knockout, everyone thought Knockout was going to come up and be the next Riyad Mahrez, but it just never really happened. But that's just how the Championship. That is the level. It's mad, isn't it? You can be the best player in the Championship, but you might not head it in the Prem. So I'd quite like to see Ivan Toney, Dan Juma as well. Callum Styles has been linked with all Championship players, but whether they make the step up or not, I mean, we'll see, won't we?
We'll see.
We interrupt this incredible podcast to bring you a word from our sponsor, Manscaped. I know, that's right. Seagulls Social has got a sponsor. Let's fucking go. Come on.
We made it, boys. Mama, we made it. Mama, we made it.
We're cashing in. We got the bag.
We should be a really cringy
We sold out, boys. Sorry.
Advert, I reckon.
We sold out.
The bag is, funnily enough, the bag is called the Perfect Package, and we're going to talk to you about that. So Manscaped have just launched in the UK. We've gone years without using the right tools for the job. You could be one of the first men in the UK to experience their life-changing products. Now, obviously, lockdown's lifting, innit? So you boys want to clean downstairs when you start chatting to some birds, and these are the guys for you. Little story for me. These guys have some like new technology.
It literally.
They've got some new technology, right? And last time, you trim your hairs, and then sometimes it gets caught. So it's pain you don't want. So that's why Manscaped have redesigned the electric trimmer. The Manscaped engineering team has perfected the greatest ball hair trimmer ever created, and just released the new and improved Lawnmower 3.0 in the UK, which we have been sent, and it is here. Lovely. I'm going to do the makeup stuff. There you go. Yeah. Their third generation trimmer features a cutting edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents that I've once had. I don't know if you boys have as well. Have you?
Thankfully not, Ben. Thankfully not.
Actually, we probably must have,
surely.
I've had minor cuts. I've never had anything like horrendous happen though.
Yeah. To be fair, my mum's cut my hair once and it's done that. It's not a nice feeling. Yeah. But when I tell you this is premium, I mean premium, lads. So the battery will last up to 90 minutes, so you can take a longer shave. So you could shave for a whole football match if you wanted to. If the game's that boring.
I don't know how hairy you have to be. Like, I'm super hairy.
I was going to say, Mads, yeah.
I don't know, I don't think I'd need an hour and a half, though, to get rid of this.
What about if you're swimming? Because it's waterproof technology. It allows you to groom in the shower. And One of the
Why
coolest.
the hell would I want to shave when I'm showering?
Cool.
What is going
Well, no, because it's waterproof, mate. You can now. So one of the coolest features though is the light. You can hear that.
Oh,
that
the
does look
LED
really
light.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and that's for like you get to see the hairs on your nipples. Properly get in close to the skin for more precise trimming. They've also upgraded to a 7,000 RPM motor called Quiet Stroke, and we all love a quiet stroke, don't we, lads? And let's not forget about the charging stand.
I hate you so much.
Yeah,
No, so do I. Let's not forget about the charging stand. So show off your mower loud and proud in your bathroom. It's intelligently designed, and the stand is a convenient charging dock powered by USB. So none of them funny shaving ports. You can just do it by USB. Charge your phone, charge a trimmer. It's the new age. If you're listening to me speak right now, I want you to experience it firsthand for yourself. Let's get that bush and tush clean. So you can get 20% off plus free delivery with the code Seagulls at manscaped.com. So that's Seagulls. Make your testes their besties. Ryan, what's the stuff that you liked?
Well, actually, I was going to go on a nicer route, and I was going to talk about the cancer awareness, which Manscaped have teamed up with to form basically more awareness towards cancer, and particularly in men aged between 15 to 35, particularly with prostate and testicular cancer, which is a huge thing. And basically, make sure you go get checked. Do not have worries or be embarrassed. Sort it out. And thank you to Manscaped.
Their marketing is unbelievable, let's be honest. They've obviously picked the greatest podcast as well, finally. Took them their time. 37 episodes in, but they finally done it. And then what about their ball toner? So they've got ball toners in this perfect package. And then what else we got there?
It genuinely smells. It genuinely smells really nice. Like, I'm not even saying that because it's an advert. It genuinely smells good. Like, you could probably have that as aftershave and get away with it.
I know, we were saying on the fair, like, I would put it on my face.
Yeah. I don't recommend putting it on your face, but I mean, it's that good that you can.
Probably be all right.
Well, let's go on a night out and see who pulls with that on their face. That's just what I'm going to say. But even though it's lawnmower, it's kind of talking about the whole, like, downstairs area. I used it to shave my chest and, like, the nipple area.
I used to shave my huge beard, to be fair.
I was going to say, Ryan's obviously used it just now.
So, as you can see.
But yeah, so like I said, you can get 20% off and free delivery with the code Seagulls at manscaped.com, and there'll be a link in the description. That is 20% off with free delivery at manscaped.com, and use the code Seagulls. Your balls will thank you.
And also as well, finally, from me, you get a nice little wash bag as well.
Looks nice.
Quite handy. I've always
Rate
wanted
it. Take it on holiday.
Wash bag. Yeah, there you go. One towel.
Yeah,
nice.
Your balls will thank you. Manscaped.com. Link in description. Let's get back on with the show.
But yeah, just to sort of finish it off then on the game front, because then we'll get on to sort of questions to Cal. But yeah, just to summarise, obviously massively disappointing. I think that if we'd got the 3 points, even a point, I think that would have been us sort of just, we could have been not even worrying about relegation and just having a nice sort of to the end of the season, just chilling and just sort of getting ready for next season.
Don't do that, mate. We don't do it the easy way.
No, unfortunately not. But no, like Cal said, I'm very confident in staying up. I don't think we've got anything to worry about. I think basically on the basis of the other three teams are just going to be worse than us. So Fulham and West Brom, So
like Cardiff.
Shots fired. Shots fired, Cal. He's not happy. He's going to go off in a second, right? He's going to
don't leave the call.
But no, all in all, a disappointing result. But I think, it's not the end of the world, so to speak. But yeah, Cal. So if you don't mind, we're gonna just ask you a couple of questions that we've all come together and just sort of collated. So I'll kick us off. So with regards to because obviously, so for anyone who doesn't know, we'll give you a bit of context, a bit of background. Obviously, you're quite a big figure on TikTok. How did that all come about? How did that come about? And what made you sort of set up an account with your goalkeeping videos?
I just wanted to show people I'm class in goal.
Nice.
I've been a goalkeeper for 10 years now. So I just want to show off my skill. I want to show off what saves I can pull off.
Yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, how old are you now? I know it's a rude question to ask, but obviously you said you've been 20 for 10 years. So, oh wow, so you've been a goalkeeper since 10.
Yeah.
Same age as me.
Nice.
Love it.
Yeah, nice. So has it always been your sort of life? Well, since you were a little kid, was that always the dream to become like a professional goalkeeper?
I started off as a box-to-box midfielder before I went.
Oh wow!
Bit of an Ibasuma in there.
Yeah, a bit like Ibasuma. Were you better than him, Cal? at that age.
Easily.
No.
No, fair enough.
I remember scoring 26 goals as a box-to-box midfielder.
Jesus.
What team was that
10?
When this was in 2009, so literally a year before I retired from that role.
Oh, okay. Wow. Sick. So what made you put, what made you give, because obviously you're doing really well in the box-to-box role. What made you make the switch from that to becoming a goalkeeper?
Because I was slowing down outfield. My pace was really slow.
Really? What? At the ripe age of 10, you lost your pace already?
I lost my pace. Because
how?
I've just got a problem. Since I was born, I've had leg problems.
Same here, mate. Same here.
It's always an issue.
Oh, fair enough.
Mate.
Yeah, that must be.
I would have been playing for Brighton by now, but my dodgy knees let me down a few times.
Yeah,
so
same. We've all had dodgy knees, Cal. We've got dodgy knees, and we can't play.
Playing dodgems with them.
Yeah. That's it. Something like that. But yeah, interesting.
I was going to say, and then where do you kind of see yourself in 5 years' time? Like, do you see yourself in a higher division? Are there teams that are kind of looking at you? Or where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Well, I'm hoping to go professional by 2025. That's my benchmark.
That's a good target.
Okay.
I'll probably say League 2 latest, but then because I want to start off low first. If you just go from to start from amateur football team to a Premier League side, that's massive pressure on you.
Yeah.
Massive.
Sure. Yeah.
As we've seen down around now.
Yeah. Do you honestly think you could get, to the Premier League? Not being, but do you reckon you actually could get to the Premier League, Cal, or is that a bit too much?
I believe I can.
You do.
Love that.
You do.
Mate, it's great.
And actually,
great to have a goal, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. It brings me on actually because love Brighton so much on your podcast. Could you imagine yourself playing for Brighton genuinely?
What, replace Sanchez in goal?
Yeah, replace Bobby.
Yeah, or even
tough
like
competition.
Yeah.
I reckon. I think it'll be great playing for Brighton. It'll be an honour to play for them.
Yeah,
you big fan of Potter then?
Is what?
I was going to say, are you a big fan of Potter and the way he manages, or any manager that manages?
Yeah, his style of play, I think, it's very good.
Yeah,
he's a top class manager, definitely.
Yeah. What's your take on Bobby Sanchez then, Cal?
I don't know what to. How long's he been in goal for?
He started in November.
Yeah,
so
November,
I believe he's played about 18 games, give or take.
What, since Matt Ryan went to Arsenal?
Yeah, since we binned him off.
Yeah,
he's only on loan, isn't he?
Yeah, so Matty Ryan started in goal, and then he sort of, I think they must have had a falling out or fell out of favour, and then he didn't play, and then went out in loan in January.
Sanchez, I think, is underrated.
You do, yeah, it's a good opinion, mate. It's good.
Not many people talk about him.
Yeah,
he's got like a 70-something% clean save percentage as well, which is mad. Yeah. Like if you think about it, in the Premier League, 70% coming from Rochdale and Forest Green, where he played before. You think it's a huge step up, and he's done it really well, hasn't he?
He has. He's coped very well.
Yeah. So it's not quite the 100% record, though, is it, Cal?
Not quite.
Not quite the 100%. Yeah. he's got some levels to get up to your levels, Cal. But just quickly on Bobby Sanchez and Matty Ryan as well. What are your thoughts on Matty Ryan? Do you think he'll come back and play for Brighton, or do you think his days are done?
Matt Ryan's a tricky one because he hasn't played for Arsenal much for Arsenal, has he?
No, I think he played last game when he got the assist,
couple of games,
the pre-assist.
Yeah, he's played twice. I think
he's played twice for them. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think Sanchez I think he'll get a couple more chances.
Yeah,
and then he'll probably get dropped again.
Yeah, I mean, Sanchez is Spain international now, isn't he? So I think it's a tough ask for Ryan now, isn't it? With everything that's going on.
I think Matty's gone now as well. It's as good as gone. I think they've announced that Matty Ryan's going to be gone, along with Christian Morton as well. We've apparently terminated his contract.
Yeah,
the end of the season, which isn't too much of a surprise because he hasn't really set the world alight. But I feel for Walton a bit because he's been here for 8.5 years or something, and to be here for that long, trying to push for that number one spot, and then Sanchez comes in. You think you've got your break when Matty goes, then Sanchez comes in and performs so well. It's just not going to happen now, unfortunately for him.
Yeah,
but feel for him a bit.
No, definitely. So the next one, Cal, I'll go as well. So talking of TikTok and sort of your journey on TikTok and that sort of stuff. I saw one of your videos. You mentioned that you have this record in your garden, and you said that you haven't conceded. Is your record 10 weeks? Is that right?
It was going to be 10.
Yeah,
it was. Literally, it was a day before it went 10 weeks.
No.
No way.
Really?
No.
So wait, so Cal, I've got a
Stop
question.
this day.
Cal.
You can't even look at the camera.
Yeah, Cal, I've got a question. Who? I've got a question on that, on the whole garden scenario. So who's pinging the shots? Who's behind the camera?
It's a rebounder.
Oh,
that
cool.
makes sense.
Right, so you hit it against the rebound, and then it comes back at you.
Yeah.
I was going to say, otherwise you'd have to be paying someone like for 10 hours to kick a ball.
I thought it might have been a relative or a friend or something.
I don't think anyone would come out with me for 10 hours. They'll just go, no, I'm bored. I'm going in now.
I think that maybe a few months ago, but I think people would jump at the chance to be your goalkeeper coach now, mate. Trust me.
Yeah.
Get some messages going out.
Yeah, I was just about to say on that, Ben. Actually, Cal, have you had any, like, for example, like people like the Sidemen and like all these sort of football YouTubers? Have any of them approached you about doing a collab or anything like that?
No.
Really?
Right, listen here, yeah, JJ, listen here.
Yeah,
Chris MD, right? No, I'm joking.
No, we won't do that. We won't do that to you, Cal. But I'm sure you'll get the offers rolling in.
Now, mate, on a level, right? You've got nearly 1 million followers on TikTok. So
that's to my check, 943.4k. I think I've got at the moment.
Mate, 900k followers, and that's only going to get bigger, isn't it? So, mate, you've got to give props to yourself.
Yeah,
regardless. Yeah, you've done really well to get to 900k followers. That's insane. I mean, that's an insane amount of people. Can you imagine 1 million people right in front of you right now? It's just
that's crazy,
amazing.
Most we had was 70,000 in one episode, wasn't it? When the South African
70,000 views. Yeah.
That's crazy.
South
Africans. If you're still watching South African, shout out you guys.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Percy Tau's not been playing as much, so Percy Cam's been on hold for about 30 weeks.
Yeah, Cal. When we signed Percy Tau, our South African player, we decided to create a Percy Cam segment where we talk about Percy for like 5 minutes or so for the South African fans. But literally, since we've done it, since I got my flag, basically, he's been dropped. If you can see the flag in the background.
Yeah, he's got a South African flag.
He's being held hostage by Graham Potter. I reckon we should give him a chance.
Well, that's what they're saying, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know we touched on the Sidemen very briefly. Speaking of the legend KSI, he's known for his bandanas, but which bandanas do you prefer? Do you like his bandanas, or would you stick with your dragon bandana?
I've got more than one bandana that for my head.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Have you got them there, or are they not to hand?
Yeah, I've only got two.
Oh, okay. You want to show us the other one?
People know me for.
Yeah.
Of course, and I've got this one, which is it's a blue flaming one.
Oh, interesting. Let's have a look.
It's this one.
Oh, that's pretty snazzy, that, man.
That reminds me of the Dave. The Dave. Is it the Psychodrama album cover?
Album
cover. Oh yeah. It does a bit. To be fair,
it does.
And at the top, it's got a dragon, as you can see. Look.
Oh yeah. That's it.
That actually looks like.
Which one's your favourite, Cal, out of the two?
That one, the red dragon.
The iconic. It looks a bit tight, Cal. Is it all right on your head there?
No, it's just because it ran back of my head like that.
Oh, fair.
You trying to grow the old Grealish style out?
Yeah,
the Grealish. I used to have Grealish hair. Thank you. I went short at the side.
Did you?
Did you? The slick back.
I thought about it, but I just thought, no, mate, I'm a bit short now.
I'm dyeing my hair tomorrow, so that doesn't matter.
Are you? What colour? It's
gonna be a darker red.
Well, like the dragon, so it kind of blend in.
Yes, it's called the blend-in effect.
The blend-in.
Rate it.
Love that.
But on the KSI bandana, do you like his bandanas, or do you prefer having a dragon in your bandana?
These are quite nice, but God,
it's got a bit, a bit
boring.
No comparison.
Bit boring. You heard it first.
Yeah, you heard it first.
If this KSI, don't give a monkeys what you say.
Brilliant. Well, do you not like KSI, Cal?
I respect him, but goodness sake, he banters on a lot, and I go, whatever.
Mate, we're going to have a new diss track season coming in here. 2017 is going to be reloaded for this year because we're going to have Cal the Dragon again
versus KSI.
Oh, mate, can you imagine the views though?
Would you ever do the old boxing, views. Cal? You know the whole YouTube boxing scene. Would you ever get into that?
Yeah,
you were invited.
I was going to say that. Yeah,
love that.
But you're good with your hands, though, aren't you? Maybe you could have you got your dragon claw save. You could have your dragon claw uppercut. Do you reckon?
Yeah. Well, if I meet KSI and Greg's, that'll be great.
Watch out, JJ.
I know the owner of Greg's.
Really?
Do you?
The whole, or is it one chain or the whole?
What, Mr. Greg?
The one Greg's. His name is Greg.
He's called.
I can't tell if you're bantering or not.
Yeah, I don't know. How do you know him?
I can't tell if he's
are you taking a
bantering.
piss? Yeah, I don't know if he's taking a piss. Are you being genuine? Or are you taking a piss?
I'm on a joke.
Is he a neighbour or something?
No, he's taking a piss.
His name's Greg McGregor.
Greg McGregor. Not related to Connor.
To be fair, Cal, you absolutely done me there. I'm not gonna lie to you. You absolutely had me hook, line, and sinker.
Down.
Yeah. Also, Cal, I've got another question. If you were to play in the Premier League, right, in a whole season, how many clean sheets do you reckon, like realistically, you could get?
That's a very good question.
I'd have how many games?
So
38
whole season.
38, whole season. 38 games. Yeah.
I could at least, I think I can get 20, 24, 25.
Oh. Wait, is that must be a Premier League record? Yeah, I'm just about to search
Surely
that.
That's got to be up there.
Premier League. Here we go. Clean sheet. Is it clean sheet?
Who's going to get it first? Petr Cech.
You really
not 202. What?
In
a season, for God's sake.
202 out of 38 games, mate. That's pretty good.
24 is the record.
Yeah, I thought it was like
24.
24. I think Pope was after it, wasn't he?
Yeah, Petr Cech in 2004-05. So, Cal, you're saying... So, wait, what did you say you could do?
24, 25.
Ooh, so you reckon you could just equal or beat in the record?
Yep.
Beating Petr Cech, man.
I love that.
Petr Cech has the helmet, but he's got the dragon. So
yeah, exactly.
You both have iconic headwear.
Iconic headwear. Yeah, there you go. Actually, speaking of wear, Cal, what's your favourite goalkeeper gloves? Do you have any goalkeeper gloves that you go to? Any lucky ones?
My favourite goalkeeper gloves were probably the Nike Merkle Touch Elite.
What colour are they?
Yeah. I think
ones that just slip on your hand like that.
Oh, really? Interesting.
They just slip on. They haven't got a band or anything that goes around. It just slips onto your hand.
Are they red as well? Are they red as well?
No, they were green.
Oh, okay.
Are they expensive, Cal? Goalkeeper gloves.
Cool,
are they quite expensive?
Yeah, it's good. I don't know that, actually.
How much were they? You asking?
Well, no, just in general. Because
in
general, like, do they cost you a lot? Do you have many of them, or?
I got them off eBay.
Oh, okay.
Fair.
Little bargain
of mine who was trading.
Right.
I did a trade with him for some clubs I had.
Okay, nice. What ones did you swap?
I swapped out some Nike ones that Nike ones of my own that I didn't use that much.
Nice.
As far as I'm aware, he still goalkeeps now.
Oh, okay. Do you have any custom made? I was going to say, have you got any like custom made gloves at all? Obviously.
Yeah.
Surely...
you do. I've got my Dragon ones.
Have you got any by your side you could show us?
Not
them. No.
Because later I've got to sort my bag out ready for tomorrow.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Oh yeah, the big game.
Yeah,
I love that.
The big game.
Yeah,
amazing. I'm not going to wear my Dragon ones though, because I'm going to leave them until probably next week. But I'm going to be wearing my Nike Phantom Elite ones.
Nice. Cal, I've got a question for you. So we've spoken a lot about, you love Brighton, you got what you want to do, but who's your main idol? So who's got you into doing goalkeeping, being a goalkeeper? Is there anyone in particular that's your real idol in goalkeeping?
My goalkeeper inspiration?
Yeah.
That's easy. Manuel Neuer.
Yeah, nice. Actually, that's a question. Neuer, Buffon, or Casillas for you? Who are you having?
Great question. That's a great question, that. He's caught him off guard there.
Mate, they're all legends, so...
I think Casillas has got Edit.
You reckon? Yeah. To be fair, I like all of them, mate, so I don't know if I can even answer that.
The save you came up with.
Yeah,
he wasn't the tallest goalkeeper either, and he also had short sleeves, which is I just love
exactly
kind of iconic.
Bit different. Yeah, Buffon as well. Buffon, mate, what a legend. I mean, he's got to be an inspiration too, Buffon in himself, just for being Buffon, right?
Well, he's 42, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, he's old now. He's a pensioner.
OAP.
Yep. I know you said earlier that you're aiming to kind of get to League Two and the Premier League and beyond. Obviously, for that you'll probably need an agent. Have you got an agent or anyone that kind of looks after your footballing business?
Yeah, I've got an agent.
That's it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Is it a famous agent? Is it Mina Raiola?
Oh, okay, so just keeping it in the family. I rate that.
Yeah, my dad's my agent.
Oh, nice. Does he do like all of the hard work for you, sort of thing, behind the scenes, while you just film your videos, sort of thing?
Well, I use the thing he just uses for me is just football clubs get in contact with me. I message people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's me personally messaging. Some people go, is this actually him texting me or not?
To be fair, that's what we were like, Cal, in the DMs.
What do they expect? Me to have my phone there and me typing on my iPad like that? Like that? And I'm like, there's your proof.
Fair enough.
That's brilliant. And then Cal, another one. I was just wondering. Obviously, with the transfer market as well, like everything in the footballing world is going mental, isn't it? In terms of monetary, people going like Neymar went for 200 million, whatever. Obviously, Kepa went for 80 million. How much do you reckon you'd go for?
Kepa for 80, but that is daylight robbery.
That is ridiculous.
But high, by the way.
If you were a Premier League goalkeeper and you were in the transfer market, how much do you reckon people would spend on you right now?
So say if I was pro state?
Yeah, let's say you're a pro goalkeeper. What do you reckon your market value would be?
Depends on my record. But if I had to say if it was a very good record, I think I could sell for at least 90 million. 90
million. Nice. What's the goalkeeper record? Is it 80? I think Kepa's the record, right?
Yeah, Kepa was the record. Yeah,
it was 74, 73, wasn't it?
Something like that.
So what we're learning is Cal was just a record breaker. Genuine, he's a record breaker, mate. Yeah. Clean sheets.
A star in the making. Yeah. No. It's Cal. Honestly, I love your confidence, and I love the fact that you've got that vision, and I genuinely respect it. Like you're working towards your goals. Yeah, you're passionate for the game.
You've got passion, mate. You've got a lot of that in abundance.
So yeah, mate, just keep smashing it, mate, because you're gonna get to the top with that kind of attitude. It's all 90% mental, in it. You got to have a bit of skill, obviously. But you know, your mentality.
Talent gets you into the room.
Yeah,
talent gets you into the room, but character keeps you in there, mate.
Love that. Look at that.
That's one of my favourite sayings, Brian.
Write
that one down, Cal.
Yeah, write that one down.
I live on my motivational speeches every single day, so I keep it going in life.
Your next custom gloves, get it printed on your gloves on the fingers, just so every time you're doubting yourself, just remember Ryan's quote. Yeah, every time doing the game.
Get it tattooed here. Knowledge, strength, and integrity.
Knowledge, strength. Cal, with the Euros as well, of course, coming up soon, actually. With regards to, let's say you were the England number one, right? Gareth Southgate went, look, I want Cal the Dragon in goal. Get him in. Sack off Pope. Sack off Pickford. All that lot. You're all number one.
Oh, get Pickford gone, mate. He's such a fraud.
Who do you want as your starting back four or back five if you want one?
Who would I start with my back four?
Who would you want? Who would you want to protect you? Like, you have to have those players protecting your goal. You've only got 4 or 5 choices, up to you. If you want to play back five, you can. Back four, up to you.
Back four.
Yeah, back four.
All right.
So I'll put Kyle Walker.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I'll put Maguire.
You've got a really tough decision here, mate.
You've got to think about this next one.
It's got to be one answer here.
I do admit Maguire can be a temper tantrum idiot. I do admit that, but as a defender, he's quite consistent. He's quite good.
He is. To be fair, I've come to that light now.
Yeah, I can't argue that.
Yeah, but he's got to stop being an idiot and just carry on with it.
Yeah, you wouldn't have it, would you, Cal? You'd tell him off, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah,
I'm giving him a good shot down the ear if I had to.
Haven't done in Greece, mate.
Especially because wearing the number 6, I'll be really having to go with him.
Oh God, yeah. What's that? You hate? We'll finish the question later. But why do you hate the number 6 so much? Why do you give him so much stick?
Because he was a defender at a club I used to play for called Manchester Dragons. I used to play for them, which is where I got my nickname from.
a piece in the puzzle.
Because they nicknamed me it. I didn't nickname it myself.
Right.
Okay.
Interesting.
It was from a set piece. I told him to mark his man, keep track of his man. What did he do? He lost it. I came out to try and claim it, to gather and maybe like boot it away.
Yeah.
He headed it through my hands and he put it in my own fucking net.
Oh,
what a joker,
mate! I would hate him for the rest of my life. To be fair.
Yeah. That's why
I hold grudges.
Any number 6 I see, I'll have a go at. Any team.
So wait, if Maguire was wearing number 6, if Maguire was wearing number 6, he would be all right. He'd be getting it. All right. So you got Kyle Walker right back. You got Maguire centre half. Who's the next centre half?
Lewis Dunk.
I'm going.
Lewis Dunk.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh, Cal.
Mate, he's 12.
No, it's just the way you're saying it.
Good.
We're not saying anything, mate. I think you're hearing something, mate. We're not saying anyone.
We're not trying to influence. We're not trying to influence your decision at all, Cal. Oh God! No, go on then. Who's your other centre half? Yeah,
who's going there, mate?
I've got to go based on this season, really.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who else would I put? I think. It's tricky.
Well, if you're struggling, you might as well put Lewis Dunk in if you're struggling, really, Cal.
It's got to be Dunky, surely.
He's not having that. He's not having it.
Should we throw some names in? You obviously got John
Stones
Stones there, but he's
Tyrone
Ming is Conser.
He's been all right. Stones.
Cody
fraud. Cody fraud.
But Stone's still got a couple of mistakes in him, hasn't he, Cal? He's got a couple of mistakes.
Yes, he is. Yeah. He's made a lot. He's made a couple.
Yeah.
He got sent off from Man City anyway.
Duncan.
Yeah. That's why he missed the final. Yeah.
Apart from against Palace, Brian.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Dunk is a shout.
All right.
Dunk is a big shout, Cal.
Yeah.
Like
he can be.
I like that.
Dunk is a big shout, mate.
We'll lock that in then.
Reserve. Yeah, reserve centre back.
Reserve.
Sub.
Well, depends how he plays, isn't it?
Yeah. He's been very good.
I don't think he's put much of a foot wrong this season.
Yeah.
Like very rarely anyway.
I mean,
we compare it to Maguire,
yeah.
But Maguire's made tons of mistakes.
I've got one. Michael Keane.
Go on.
Oh, okay. Cal. I'm not having this, Cal. I'm not having this. Michael
I'd
Keane.
have Godfrey over Keane, personally. I like Godfrey. If I was going to choose out of an Everton centre half, Godfrey's very good. Yeah. I like him.
Yeah, Godfrey.
And he can play right back too.
But to say Michael Keane's better than Tarkowski?
Tarkowski's good. Yeah, Ben Mee as well.
That's not a bad shout.
Good centre half.
Ben Mee. Where's Ben Mee?
He loves it. Right, so who are you locking in, Cal? Who are you locking in as your second centre half?
I'll go Tarkowski.
Okay, all right. Okay. And then your final spot at left back. At left back, you're going for Luke Shaw.
Oh, straight in there.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
He's been very good this season.
Yeah.
He's been very solid.
He's class. So just to confirm then, so if you were in goal for England, you'd have yourself in goal, Kyle Walker right back, and then a centre half pairing of Maguire and Tarkowski, and then Luke Shaw left back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That would win the Euros, Cal. That would.
With you in goal?
He wouldn't because Dunk isn't playing.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, Dunky would play instead of Tarkowski. Then that's winning the Euros. But we can't.
I thought you would say that.
Yeah.
Mate, dunk downward header against Croatia to get some. Yeah, get in there, mate.
Get in.
And then we got another next question, Cal, is again kind of similar, but okay, imagine you're in a six-a-side team, you're the goalkeeper, and you had to pick 5 outfield players, but the outfield players had to be goalkeepers. So let's say you got Edison, that's because he's well known for he's really good on the ball. So who are the 5 goalkeepers you'd have in your six-a-side team?
Matty Ryan.
Okay. So I was in net properly.
Yeah, you could be in goal. I mean, you could play yourself anywhere, but yeah.
Actually, yeah. Play yourself anywhere if you want, Cal.
Well, I'm mostly good as a goalkeeper, so I'm probably staying in
midfielder,
Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, he's lost his pace, didn't he?
Yeah, he's lost his pace, Ben.
I've lost my pace.
Yeah,
it's true. Right, let's have your six-a-side team then.
Well, I've got to think. I put Edison in, definitely.
Yeah.
Are we just going on Premier League?
No, anywhere.
Wherever you want.
Yeah.
I think I'll stick to probably English Premier League, maybe.
Yeah,
that's the league I mostly know.
Fair.
Yeah,
that's fair.
So, Pickford.
Mm-hmm. Really?
He's good with his feet. Well, yeah, he's got quite a good distribution. He's got good distribution. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, not with his hands. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about that because he'd be playing outfield, Brian.
Yeah.
True.
David De Gea.
Yeah.
Alisson.
Mm-hmm.
But
And then one
this
more.
season he's not been very good.
No,
Yeah.
he changes hair. He changes a bit of hair more times as he's got clean sheets, isn't he?
He's got a moustache, isn't he? Was that we talking
He's got
about?
a moustache.
Yeah, to be
Yeah,
fair,
he's got a moustache.
Alisson's been pretty bad this season, hasn't he, Carl?
Yeah,
not
he's been
great.
pretty.
He made those 2 mistakes against Man City.
Yeah, he made one against.
They were terrible.
Really
he's
bad.
made a few, to be honest.
Moving on, Lloris.
The race,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah.
Left-footed,
One
left-footed
more,
player.
isn't it?
No, I think that's it. So that was
That's
you, Edison, Alisson, Pickford, De Gea, and
You having Pickford over Bobby Sanchez?
who's that?
I think it's just based on performances.
Oh, okay. Wait, who was it again, Cal? So
Lloris,
you're in goal. The
Lloris,
race, yeah,
Lloris.
that was it. Yeah. Cheers.
So Lloris,
Thanks,
Edison, Alisson, De Gea, Cal, and then
What will your team name be, Cal, for the Six-a-side team?
Dragons FC.
yeah,
Love
just
it.
love it.
Very pro clubs.
Very clubs, yeah.
And then Ryan, you had just a final question. I think the last one we got on the
Did I?
sheet.
I can't remember.
Yeah, go for any of it, mate.
Oh
Anyway.
yeah. I was gonna say, Cal, mate, who is the most famous person to follow your messaging? Obviously, apart from us, we're huge.
Yeah.
But who's the most famous person to message you since all of this TikTok fame? It must have been mad. So yeah, who's
Ben Foster.
Oh
wow.
yeah,
Cycling
I've seen your
GK.
videos actually.
I saw the
Yeah,
video.
I've seen
Yeah,
your videos with him. Yeah, how was he?
He's all right as far as I'm aware.
He's all right. How was he to you? Was he good to you? Like, did he treat you well? Was it all...
Yeah. I just saw the video he did on me on TikTok. I was like,
Yeah.
that's a bit out of the blue.
yeah.
Oh really? He didn't interact with you at all? I didn't message you. Just sort of made a video.
Yeah. After he did the video, he followed me straight after that.
Oh, cool.
Class.
That must have been
Class.
amazing, mate. You must have been buzzing with that when you checked your phone and saw Ben Foster's following you.
Well, he messaged me not long afterwards as well.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. What did he say?
Saying he's just a big fan of my work.
Class.
Oh nice.
That's
Nice.
amazing. That's
I
very
rate
kind.
that.
Very nice of him.
Ben Foster
what-
seems such a legend, to be fair.
Yeah, he does
Everything
seem
I've
like a
seen
great
of him
guy.
on podcasts.
Do you watch his YouTube channel? Do you watch his Cycling GK, Cal?
GK. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Nice.
I do enjoy it, especially his ketchup. Are you a big fan of ketchup, or what's your go-to sauce? Like, I know he loves his ketchup.
I like barbecue.
Other than a bit of Eva Basuma sauce.
Barbecue.
Barbecue. Oh, Cal. You're
Nah,
my man,
mate,
mate.
nah.
Barbecue. Great choice. Great choice.
Sweet chili, mate. Sweet
Nah.
chili.
Nah,
Or a
barbecue.
bit of chili
On a
itself.
football game, you wouldn't.
True.
Unless you want to be like that, unless you want to be like that all game.
Fair enough.
That's
mate, fair
brilliant.
enough.
That's brilliant.
Cal as well.
Oh, go on,
Oh,
go on.
sorry, Matt.
No, go on.
Just one more question from me, mate. Have you ever been offered any trials from any clubs at all, ever in your life?
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like serious.
No, he's asking if you're serious, Ryan. Are you? Is that?
No,
Oh,
no.
mate,
He's saying serious clubs. He's
Oh
saying-
yeah, like
he means-
serious, like actual like
Yeah,
clubs. 'Cause I've
football
seen
clubs.
there's been a lot of like
Yeah,
bands
there's
that have
been-
been
there's
Swindon
been
and
one.
stuff.
There's
Has
one.
there? Who said it?
Waterman Hersham.
Oh,
Okay. Are they a local
interesting.
club?
They're
They're-
conference,
they're-
aren't they?
Do I know them?
Conference or
They are in the 10th division of English football.
Right. Okay.
Oh, okay,
That must
so
have been
they might be
amazing,
like
mate.
Conference
10th
North
division,
or
still
something.
like
yeah.
that's still big though. Like that's still like mate. If I played with some people who are the best in my village, I'm still going to be out of place. So the fact that that's 10th division in English football,
Yeah,
that's
fair.
still high level.
And are they up north, Cal? So are you from Manchester? Is that right?
No,
No,
Nottingham, innit?
whereabouts?
I'm from
Nottingham.
Nottingham originally.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Nice.
So where's the link to Cardiff then?
Ancestors.
Okay.
Ancestors.
Nice,
fair enough.
nice. Okay.
So is your parents into football or family into football at all? So like Cardiff fans in your family, or is it just
I'm the
solely
only Cardiff fan in the family.
Oh, really? Who
Really?
does your dad support then?
Forest.
Ah, of course.
Oh, right.
I was going to say they're pretty passionate fans, Forest fans, aren't they? It's like if they must have been.
Two-time European Cup winners.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he tells you that every morning, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It says it. When we lost to
Over breakfast.
Forest 1-0, it was like European Cup winners went, shut your mouth.
You better watch your mouth, otherwise you'll be sacked to the agent, Dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know he was just trying to wind me up, but I just went, shut it.
Yeah.
I bet he hates it though. You're not a Forest fan though. I bet he hates that.
Mate.
It's my choice who I support.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely, mate.
My choice.
Exactly, Cal.
I mean, the name Cal the Dragon, you've got Cardiff the Dragon on the badge. I mean, the brand fits everything, didn't it? So you made the right choice, I think.
Also, as well, didn't Cardiff change their badge to red, didn't they, as well at one point?
Oh, that's so bad.
They changed to red for that season in the Prem, didn't they?
Yeah, for that one season, yeah.
And in the Championship as well, they were red too. They went red for, I think it was one season in the Championship too.
They're thinking of you, Cal, by doing that. I think they had one eye on that red.
One eye on the dragon.
Yeah. Love that from Cardiff. All right, mate. We'll crack on. Just going on to the Leeds preview then. So obviously we've got Leeds coming up. Big game for us, obviously, because of we say big game,
easy
but
wins,
yeah. Ryan, don't start all this again. Okay, we'll start with you, mate. What do you think? What do you think? Leeds Brighton. How do you see that panning out as a neutral?
Well, Leeds has just drew 0-0 with Manchester United.
Penchester United.
Yeah.
Thanks for the correction. How can I say this? Result-wise? What can I see coming up here?
Yeah. Well, results wise.
Sneaky 1-0 to Brighton.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Love that.
Who's scoring though?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We were at the same time. Did you say Jahanbash?
Yeah, Jahanbash.
Oh, nice. That would be
if that happens, mate. If that happens, me and Maz are feasting. Me and Maz are eating good tonight.
We are eating good. We are feasting good. And I love that. I love that positivity, Cal. I love that. And Ben, how do you see the game panning out?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, we're seeing the Brighton of old recently, aren't we? I think, is that 3 or 4 games we've gone without scoring? I might be correct. 3 games now. It is the Brighton of old, the chances we're having. And I know the XG was only like 1.99, but still, like, we should have at least got one. Yeah, at least got one. And it's a bit worrying that we're coming out of the kind of form that we had, that little purple patch. And then we're struggling to score goals again. So I don't know. I can't see us scoring again, really. I don't know where the goal's going to be coming from unless he changes it up. Unless we see Jahanbash starting and maybe Zakiri instead of Mopé. Like, I know, obviously, we've kind of touched on it earlier in the podcast, but should Mopé be dropped? I know, like, with everything that's happening on social media, but at the end of the day, it's football. Like, the manager should drop him if he's not performing.
I think so. Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I always back Neil, don't I? I'm always like pro and
I think we all are
Neil Mopé, but mate, I've got to be honest now. I think he's got to come out of the team. It's not working, is it? I mean, regardless of all the social media hate and all that stuff, I'm totally against it. But yeah, I think on a football terms, mate, Neil Mopé needs to come out as soon as possible. I don't think he doesn't warrant a place starting, does he? I mean, at the end of the day, you play to be in the team. If you're not playing, you don't play in the team. So yeah, for Leeds, my thoughts on going into Leeds, I think, joking aside, go on a bit more of a serious note, I think we're going to be a bit more, playing against Leeds, they're very expansive. Whenever we play against a low block, Sheffield United or something, we struggle really badly. But when we play against these expansive teams like Leeds and Chelsea, we seem to dominate the game. So I'd like to think that we can do that again. We did it at their place, didn't dominate that game, but we gave them a good run for their money and ended up winning 1-0. Yeah. And actually, Ben White put in a Gerrard-esque performance as well. So it'd be nice if we could get some of that again from Big Benny. But yeah, I think we've got a good chance, to be honest. I think I'm going to go with the 2-1 win to Brighton.
Okay. And who's scoring Ryan? And who's going to score 2 goals?
If I'm in dreamland, AJ and Ben White, but on a reality, let's go 2 dunk headers. Bam.
Oh, I love that.
Dunk headers.
I'm feeling a goal from a corner. I think that's the only way we're going to score at the moment.
Yeah,
you're probably right.
No, definitely.
Right.
No,
maybe.
What you said, Brian, as well. Like, for me, I think the big point is, we do so much better against teams that attack us and are open. So that's, for me, that's like the big positive going into the game, is that Leeds are so attacking, they're so expansive, and they're credit where credit's due. They are a very good footballing side, like under Bielsa. So it's going to be a really, really tough game. I'm going to go with a draw, just because I feel like we won't lose. But I don't see. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough for us to beat them because they're a very good side. But I mean, we will definitely do better than we did at Sheffield United. That's for sure, because we can't get any worse.
Yeah,
because we were bloody awful.
Exactly. Really looking for a reaction, in the words of Chris Shooting himself.
No, definitely. And then, Cal, just before we let you go, mate, just with regards to sort of your TikTok and your football career, everything like that, what sort of the next stages? Like, what do you want to achieve in the next, let's say, in the next year? Like, what are your goals?
To reach well, my actual target for followers on TikTok right now is actually 1 million.
Nice. Yeah. So that's the big target.
The target right now is 1 million, but the big target is 20 million.
Oh, wow.
20 million.
20 mil.
That's a number I couldn't even imagine, mate.
Yeah. I mean, fair play. If you do that, Cal, fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you. And have you got anything exciting in the
20 mil?
Yeah,
get Cal to 20 mil.
Anything exciting in the pipelines? Like, have you got any projects coming up? Any sort of collabs that we should be excited about?
It's possible me and Ben Foster could collaborate.
Amazing.
Oh yes.
Mate, I was about to say that would be cool. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? You're both mate, great characters, great goalkeepers.
Getting with Ben Foster, then you're getting in with the BBC, you're getting in with the Prem, you're getting in with all these links and contacts, mate. It's networking. You never know.
We need a Cal the Dragon. We need a Cal the Dragon Chucket or Scrannet collaboration as well, please.
Yeah.
Get some of the Ollie Ball and Jacob Scott.
Look at Ollie Ball, mate.
Yeah.
Look at Ollie Ball. He's literally blown up in like a month. And he just goes from this to that to this to that. He goes radio. It happens that quickly. So there's a bit of momentum behind it. You never know what can happen.
No, definitely. And Cal, any Cal the Dragon merch coming out at all?
Soon.
Yes. Wait, is it gonna? I'm hoping you're gonna sell the headbands. Is that right? Are they coming out?
I won't bring any spoilers out.
Okay.
We get sent some for free though, right? We get sent some for free.
Yeah, surely.
Send us some.
I'm expecting a nice headband, mate.
Yeah, some nice merch would be lovely, Cal.
Yeah, we'll
sort us out, Cal. Do you reckon you could sort us out some merch?
I'll try and sort something out.
Top man. You're a legend. You're a legend.
Yeah,
but honestly, Cal, you've been an absolute pleasure, mate. We really appreciate your time. You've been a fantastic guest. Really appreciate you coming on. And if you don't mind, mate, if you want to come on at any point, sort of next season or whatever, we'd be more than happy to have you. Would that be all right?
I'll join next season, obviously. Yeah, maybe it's start next season. That'd be great.
Yeah,
top man.
Class.
We'll see. Carl,
you're a great entertainer.
Oh, no,
yeah.
Didn't hear that bit.
We bottled our chance.
I know. Where'd you finish? Where'd you finish in the league this season?
Well, where are you left?
Oh, okay. Whereabouts are you in the league?
8th.
8th. Oh, okay. I mean, that's completely respectable.
So that's 2 places off playoffs, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, but 8 points from the playoffs.
No, 7th, isn't it?
8
points.
It's
not going to happen now.
8 points.
Yeah, right. Mathematically impossible, unfortunately. And then, Cal, final thing we need from you. So every week for YouTube, we need to we need to get a comment down below. What should everyone comment down below in the YouTube comments?
If they want any advice from me or anything, message me on anything. If you want some goalkeeper advice, if you want to improve on anything.
Fair.
Yeah. Nice.
And then diving, anything.
Sick. And then we just need a phrase from you. Any phrase that people can put down in the comments below on YouTube.
Like something funny. So something like Cal the Dragon over Manuel Neuer. But with like
something like that.
All right, I've got one for you.
Go on.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Cal the Dragon over Robert Sanchez.
It's going to be a spicy one to go down.
You saw the regret on his face when he said that as well.
Yeah. Sorry, Bobby.
Anyway, comment it anyway.
Yeah.
Cal the Dragon.
I've got my own catchphrase, by the way. I've got my own catchphrase.
What is it?
What's that?
Fear Callum the Dragon.
Oh, fear Callum the Dragon. All right,
I want to see that on a bandana.
I want to see that on a bandana.
Look at it.
Oh, Cal, you've been an absolute pleasure, mate. You've been a legend. And we'll hopefully have you on another time as well.
Yeah.
Top man. All right.
Awesome.
Guys. Sorry, I've got to do the outro. Please,
mate. We're just gonna end the podcast off, mate. No outros. Who does outros anymore? They're not cool.
I completely forgot. Right, of course, if you're watching on YouTube, please do like, comment, and subscribe. It does mean a lot to us. And of course, if you're streaming it on Apple and Spotify, keep streaming. All that kind of stuff. And of course, follow Callum on all socials. Callum, what are your social handles?
My Instagram is Callum_the_dragon_official.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok is at Cal_the_dragon_official.
Yep.
And Facebook is Callum the Dragon, just that.
Amazing.
Right.
Yep.
Go follow Callum. You on Twitter. And also watch out for his merch. When his merch drops, make sure you get all of that. We want to see your bandanas.
You better like this video, guys, because I'm on here.
Yeah,
Cal.
Love that, Cal. Love that. And also as well, finally, actually, just before I let you go as well, what was I going to say? It's completely slipped my mind, and it's really embarrassing now. No. That's it. Did you like our Photoshop of you? I did a Photoshop of your face on the Brighton kit.
Oh, yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
Yes, I did. I think I showed my dad that, and he was hilarious with it.
Oh, amazing. Good stuff. Well, do you know what, Cal? I'm going to do another Photoshop of you with like the t-shirt as like a signing. I'm going to do that, and then that could be our little teaser announcement for you.
Okay, then.
I'll do that. I'll do it in a goalkeeper top, so that'll be better for you. I'm doing a nice Brighton goalkeeping top. Top man.
Cal, I'm following you on Twitter as we speak.
Yeah. Yes. Follow us. Yeah. We'll follow you. Everyone follow Cal.
Kind of stuff. Yeah. Cool. Peace, love, and in a bit.
Peace.
Peace, love, and techers.